Some marriages are broken. Some marriages aren't broken at all. They're done. Nobody wants to admit the difference, and that's tough. You keep saying stuff like, we're going through a rough patch. We just need to communicate better. We need another vacation. We need to bring the romance back. We should try counseling. And sometimes those things are true. And sometimes people still love each other, still respect each other. And those are two people who are willing to fight for their marriage. Sometimes you're not fighting for the marriage, though. You're fighting against the fear of being alone. You're afraid of losing the house, afraid of what divorce is going to cost you, what your children will think. Gosh, that's tough. Your family's going to judge you. Facebook. Nobody else is ever going to want you again. Terrified of waking up one morning, realizing you got to start completely over. So you stay and you put up with it. Certainly not because you're happy, not because you feel love, but because you believe the relationship is going to somehow get better. You stay because the life that you hate feels safe, safer than what you don't know, and I get it. I was in a 23-year marriage from hell. I kept hoping somehow magically would change. Kept telling myself, staying made me loyal, responsible, and strong. It's not strength. Sometimes staying is fear disguised as loyalty. Huge difference between a difficult marriage and a dead marriage. Difficult marriage still has honesty and effort and affection. Still has two people that want to repair what has been damaged. A dead marriage has silence, resentment, contempt, repeated betrayal. Even when you're sitting in the same room, silence. One person doing all the work while the other person has completely left emotionally. I'm not telling everybody that's having a bad season in their marriage to get divorced, but you shouldn't throw it away because you have a disagreement or a bad week or even a bad 6 months. But you shouldn't also spend the rest of your life trying to revive something everybody knows is dead. Ask yourself one brutally honest question. If nothing changed, stayed exactly just like it is now for the next 10 years, would you still choose it? Not tolerate it, survive it? Would you choose it? Because time is moving, Gen X. Whatever decision you make, staying is a decision. Leaving is a decision. Doing nothing is also a decision. You don't got to know exactly what your new life's going to look like before you admit that it's destroying you. This stuff today is destroying you. Stop only living in fear. Stop calling a finished marriage broken just because you're afraid to leave. Comment I'm in if you're walking along with me and you're ready to start being honest about your life. My name is Eric, and this is Starting Over at 57. I help Gen X folks and other people start over. It's less expensive than you think. Have a 30-minute weekly call to help you set goals, hold you accountable, and move on through the difficult parts of your life. $50 a week. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.